I don't get a lot of cigar collections, but man, this is a nice
We
collection.
could thin this one out a lot, Matt. He doesn't smoke them.
Take one with you if you want to.
Let me earn it.
What do we have here? Looks like we got some cool old radio sets.
All right, so this says instruction book, Army Air Forces. So, all right, so it's obviously military issue. It has a parachute. These are all Gibson girls. This is a World War II radio that probably saved a lot of lives. Back in the day, World War II era, your plane gets shot down. You're lucky enough to survive. But now you're on a little life raft in the middle of the ocean, clinging on for life.
Gibson Girl is a radio that will blanket 150,000 square miles with SOS calls when the pumped-up balloon holds the antenna aloft.
The reality is they made tens of thousands of these, but not many of them survived. This is special, and here we have 5 of them. Hey, I'm Mike.
Tyler.
Nice to meet you, Tyler. All right, so you know these are Gibson girls, which are World War II era emergency radios. We've got several here in various states. Let's just see here for the ones that we've got just, you know, good condition one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that one. We've got this one, which looks like it might have seen some action. Then we have these 2 that are seemingly unopened. So that's what we've got. You know, what are you thinking as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gibson girls? You know, I'm not trying to twist your arm or anything, but you don't see these every day.
No, you don't know.
So, let alone 5 of them in one spot. But at the same time, yeah, there's guys coming, and they know about these just like you.
What price are you thinking?
So all total, 5,000.
Sounds good to me.
There we go. This is exactly what we need. We just made a great sale.
Mike, comics to look through.
Okay, great.
Where do you want them?
Just right here on the
I got a
pool
bunch.
table.
I got a bunch.
I mean, if we could find a Walking Dead #1 or, like New Mutants 98, old Ghost Rider. Brian's comic collection is all over the map.
What are you looking at? What do you got?
I mean, we've got some old Thor, Avengers. These are great. It spans 50 years or more, has different companies, different characters. There's some good comics in here. Scarlet Witch #1, that might be something. With all the Marvel movies that are coming out.
This is a great example of the treasure hunt. There are some really unique comics in here that might fetch us a lot of money. I'm hoping it does add to the tally of what we had.
I mean, maybe Paris isn't so bad a place to live.
Oui, oui.
This is our comic book collection. What I'd really love to do is to give you a few moments to kind of look through the collection, see if there's anything you're interested in. They're all in great shape.
Yeah.
They've been luckily put in these little plastic sleeves. Ambrose is here checking out the comic books. I'm really hoping that he buys a bulk of the collection, and when we have buyers that want to come through and look, it makes our job a lot easier. It'll help us sell these.
There's stuff in here that's neat. This issue, 40, 50 bucks.
Great.
This is cool. Amazing Spider-Man 252, you know, for it. Say they're $10 a book. What's he thinking of getting for them?
Well, look, I'm just being straight up with you. I'm looking to move these fast, so let's say $5,000 for all of them.
And this is everything now?
This is, as far as we know, this is everything.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
Sold. $5,000. With great comics comes great value.
Now, I do see one area I'm very interested in helping you declutter.
The
The bar
cigar
and the
unit?
cigars. Yeah, can we just walk over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best part of decluttering.
Some really nice stuff in here.
Oh my God, dude. To understand cigar collecting, you have to take the smoking part out of it. Cigars are very valuable. They're handcrafted almost to an art. They're very rare, and only so many can be made in a year because they're handmade. So if you're really into cigars, then sometimes you're willing to spend thousands of dollars on one individual item because it's more than just an item, it's an experience. And this guy has a lot of rare cigars.
I don't get a lot of cigar collections, but man, this is a nice
We
collection.
could thin this one out a lot, Matt. He doesn't smoke them.
Take one with you if you want.
Let me earn it.
It's not every day we get to sell a collection of cigars, let alone a collection like this. All right, well, Kerry, what are some cigars that you would consider letting go of?
Well, pretty much everything is on the table.
Let me take a look and see what you got in here.
And by the way, to me, the worst sound in the world is the sound of a humidor alarm protecting high-end cigars.
I love Arturo Fuentes.
3 boxes of Cohibas, 2 boxes of Arturo Fuentes, and 3 boxes of Gurkhas. That's 8 boxes.
What would you say that all of these would be good for me to take home today?
7,200.
I think I'm more in the 4,500 range.
Make it 52 and I'll do it.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Here you go, mate.
That's all the die-cast.
This is awesome. You know, in the collectible toy cars, the king of the castle is Hot Wheels. Die-cast cars are produced by using the die-casting method, and some of the most popular die-cast cars are
Hot Wheels.
The toy company Mattel debuted Hot Wheels in 1968 as a competitor to the British-made Matchbox cars.
Metal cars built for speed.
Models can fetch a wide variety of prices, from $2 to $100. The most expensive Hot Wheel ever sold is a 1969 pink rear-loading beach bomb at $175,000. There's hundreds and hundreds of cars here, and it's just gonna take time to go through because some of these can be really valuable. So far, nothing valuable, but sometimes they discontinue cars. For example, Hot Wheels lost their license to make Ferraris. So if you can find any of the Ferraris, those are worth more money. And we can't let that kind of value slip through our fingers. We've got 4 bins full of cars. There are some limited edition Hot Wheels here that are quite valuable. And I have the perfect buyer. We've got hundreds of cars. She's also interested in our skateboard decks, so I threw them in as a package deal.
So what are you guys looking at?
I'm gonna do $2 a car, so that's $100 a bin. Like, there's some real value here, and you recognize that. $3,000 for all of them, plus the skateboard decks. I pulled out 6 cars, and just in those 6 cars, it was over $70 of value.
And we got a deal.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Close. Here we go. Found a PS3, so that's great. Some boots. Oh, hey now. Okay. That's awesome. To be honest, I was expecting to find a full-size Jazzfest poster. They didn't make posters for the first 5 festivals, and then they started with the 6th. So this was the first poster. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the music scene in New Orleans began to grow with unique venues where musicians could perform and innovate, leading to the birth of jazz music. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, commonly known as Jazzfest, began in 1970 and has since grown into one of the most significant music festivals in the world. Each year, an exclusive poster is made by a local artist to commemorate the event, and they've become highly collectible. The highest price paid for a Jazzfest poster was nearly $10,000. I've seen the full-size poster sell for $2,500, no problem. I have never seen this size poster, but I'm hoping that, you know, who knows, maybe $1,000? And if there's anywhere in the country that we'll be able to sell this, it's right here.
It's the last day. We're running out of time. I gotta make as much money as possible, so we need to get moving. So this is legit the most New Orleans Jazz Festival thing we have. This is a postcard print of the original poster. The poster, they only did 150 of those. I think they did 3,000 of these. So this is a $1,500 piece. You don't get much more New Orleans than this.
I don't think I can do 1,500 for it, but I do want it. I think I can do 600 for that. Man.
Okay,
That's kind of what
I can't do 6. This is too nice for that. I would do I could probably get you to like 1,100.
I'm just gonna have to do it. 1,100. I need that.
You got it?
Yeah.
I love it, man. This
Yeah.
is great. This needed to go to a good home. Someone's gonna appreciate it. That's awesome, dude. All right, well, you got your first real piece. It's not the print that we hoped it was, but it's not a bad chunk of change.
Mike Al.
Yo, yo.
I found something good, Mike.
Yeah? What do we have here? It says Chester W. Nimitz. Oh, no, hang on a second. This is actually a misprint. The sheet got cut and folded over incorrectly. 3 or 4 stamps got affected by this error. This was never meant to get out to the public. These are actually pretty rare. There are about 50 million people who are active in the stamp collecting community. This was never meant to be purchased by the average consumer. Most misprints are destroyed by the factory immediately to keep them out of circulation. The most expensive misprinted stamp ever is the inverted Jenny that sold for $1.59 million at auction. That means it's much more rare and highly sought after. And that means money. Dude, this is a great find.
That's what I do.
All right, Jared, the infamous stamp guy.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, man. All right, let's pull this out. I was told you were the guy to buy these.
It's exciting.
You know, anytime there's a misprint,
Yeah.
I get really excited.
Wow.
We have something from the past that was misprinted. That is value, because anything that's printed in the past and there was a mistake, they usually get thrown away. This is a sheet of 150-cent stamps of Chester W. Nimitz. He commanded the U.S. Pacific Fleet during World War II. Without a misprint, this sheet would go for $400. I mean, this is what we're paying for.
Yeah.
The flap. We were hoping around $1,200.
All right, I'll do it.
You got a deal, man.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. The misprint itself was really cool, but the stamps themselves are not very valuable, so $1,200 is a really good deal for us.
Oh, hang on a second here. Check it out. Sega Genesis Power Base. These things actually sell for about $100 to $150 online, no problem. This is great. I want to find more video games. Vintage gaming is so hot right now. In 1977, Atari introduced the world to the idea of playing video games at home instead of at an arcade. That paved the way for the Nintendo Entertainment System, which was released in 1985. Soon followed the Sony PlayStation, Microsoft Xbox, and the rest is history. Now, with the addition of mobile gaming, PC gaming, and esports, the global video game industry is currently valued at around $200 billion. In 2021, a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 was auctioned for $1.56 million. Oh, yes. GameCube, Metroid Prime, some of these Resident Evil games. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, we're looking at some money here. We found the N64 and a bunch of games. Oh, GoldenEye. This is one of the games that everybody was looking for. These are generations of video games all in this one house. And the beautiful part about it is they're gonna sell like hotcakes. This is awesome. We've got 2 controllers, the system, and then a stack of games here.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, there is a game in here that by itself is worth between $100 and $150. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Zelda Twilight Princess. You know anything about Zelda?
Oh, yeah. I'm a pretty big Zelda fan myself.
Oh, man. Majora's Mask.
Yep. The Deku Scrub mask.
Oh, that's awesome. So I'll tell you what, from one Zelda fan to another, I'm at $700 for everything.
I think that's fair.
All right, great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nick. No way. Please tell me this is in the box. Please tell me this is in the box. God. It's here. It's here. This is unbelievable. This little piece of plastic here was a prized possession on Christmas morning. There's been one toy that has eluded me for years, and here it is in Robert's Barn in Maine. Robbie the Robot, also called B9, or the Robinson Robot, was a character from Lost in Space, which was a TV show on CBS from 1965 to 1968. It's battery operated, it lights up, it moves, it turns. This is the epitome of cool robot toys. I've wanted this toy for so long. I almost cried when I saw this. Like, this is unbelievable. This is easily $500, $600 right here. Does not compute. Hey, I'm Mike.
I'm Jeff.
Thanks for coming out. We know what we're both here for. I lined up a buyer for the Lost in Space toy. He's a big-time collector with deep pockets, and he knows value when he sees it. Well, here, I'll let you check it out. Be careful, the bottom is a little bit loose on the box. When you have a vintage toy, sometimes the box is just as important or even more important than the toy itself.
I used to watch the show back in the day when it was in black and white as a kid, seen all the episodes on it. I've been looking for a statue like this for a while.
I have never come across one of these in the wild, but I can tell you it's all original. It's got the original box in really good shape. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own this toy.
How much you asking?
$900, because you'll never find another one in this good a shape.
Hell, I don't know if I can do 900 on it.
Well, don't tell me what you can't do. Tell me what you can do.
What about 500?
I'll tell you what. I've seen these sell for a lot of money. I'll go $600, but that is the absolute lowest I'm going to go.
All right. I'll do 600.
All right, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. I'm not gonna lie, I am so jealous right now. Can I just hug it one more time?
You can.
Okay, thank you. I had the one toy that's eluded me for years in my hands. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You know what? $600 is a small price to pay to get us closer to our goal. Okay, here you go.